Welcome to the Space Station Museum and our Novato Space Festival, the fourth time we've done this event. When's the last time you saw a lunar module in a shopping center?
Last year when I was here. I'm here in Novato with the Space Festival and you and all your group, and it's an absolutely fantastic thing.
Al, when you look at our organization and how we're unique, how do you describe it to people?
Ken, what I would say is that this is the kind of grassroots support that the space program needs. As most everybody knows, we're really not doing a lot in space these days. Funding is not where it should be. We've got a lot of programs that would come to fruition in the future. But in the meantime, there's a very serious issue of getting everybody at the grassroots level involved in space and what goes on in space to make sure that that support is there in the future. And I think this is a very, very unique event that you put on every year, and I think it's wonderful that you do that because we'll see 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people here today, and those are 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people that are going to be very excited about space, and hopefully that will filter out through the local community. And I just wish we had 50 organizations like yours around the country to do this.
My message to them is just dream big and take care of yourself. You know, God's given you one mind and one body, and you better take care of it. And if you don't have a chance to go into space. And so watch what you do, study the best you can, and you never know what life's going to bring.
So in Novato, we have a guy who was the last person before Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin climbed into the Eagle for the Apollo 11 moon landing. You got to think that's pretty cool.
With me was a NASA crew systems engineer, so the two of us actually signed off on the lunar module, and then quality control closed the door and shut the hatch on the outside of the launch vehicle, and it was on its way.
Ignition sequence start.
A safe solar telescope. This is the sun, right? Jupiter, in relation to the sun. That's the Earth. This is the Earth. The pale blue dot right there, okay? The solar prominences that you can see here, look at how much bigger they are than the Earth, over 10 times. Sunspots. These are called faculae. You can look in this telescope. Check it out.
Oh my.
See the solar prominences? There's a bunch of surface texture too. Today the sun is cooperating and there's 3 really great solar prominences in here and there's a lot of surface texture, which is really great.
Isn't that cool? And it's moving. It's like a living object.
You can put 980,000 Earths inside the volume
Call
of
it
the
a
sun.
million.
A million Earths inside.
On a good day.
If you line up 108 Earths end to end, that's the diameter of the sun.
On the night of October 17th of 2012, that was when a meteorite hit her roof right here in Novato. Cameras in Mountain View had picked up its trajectory, so they knew that it came over Novato. That reminded her of the noise that she heard that night on her roof. She didn't see anything in particular, or she checked the gutters. She looks down on the ground and she sees the rock. That's the roof tiles from the impact, right from the Geffion cluster in the asteroid belt, and it came all the way down to Novato. In this exhibit, we see Yvonne Cagle, who is our own, the hometown of Novato, California. She is a NASA astronaut and a medical doctor.
I teach at Fordham University in behavioral performance for long-duration crews, how to optimize, your performance and environment. And then I get to go into the field, which is the best part. That's the operational part. And And there I get to play with all the toys. So I get to play with the robots, I get to play with biotech and with sensors in the human body. I get to spin people on our centrifuge at the Ames Research Center. But the best part is being at events where you all are at, and we're just here to support you. So I thank you for all your hard work, because it gives us a place to land when in space there's no way to put down.
Nothing runs without the juniors. We have junior volunteers that do a fantastic job. They literally run the museum on many days.
It's much better than just a community service opportunity. I started it through a community service program at my school, but it's a fantastic thing to do for young people. You get to meet astronauts, you get to meet people who are interested in space, you get to learn about space and the space programs yourself, and eventually teach others about it. So it's a fantastic opportunity for young people.
Hey guys,
How you doing?
Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Yeah, all right.